Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Sword of the Stars. Now let's get back to it. We left off, we did a ton of administrative stuff, began making defensive fleets all over the place. I think we have a fleet going out towards 2 alien derelicts, and I'm getting ready to fire up the war machine to begin engaging the purple Muroyi in their area. Let's also see how well we're doing. So, as usual, we get to semi-cheat and see how well we're doing on a scale of 1 to 7. And we're doing really good. We're still number 1. Awesome. And we're friendly with the Kreekrops the Terrible Muroyi as well. So that is good to know. Part of me wants to peek at some of these races to see how they're doing, but I can always come back later after I've won or lost a game to check out what it was that they have done. Oh, there we are. That's awesome.
System update.
And this was turn 62. I believe we did everything we needed to do this turn. I'm just going to quickly check 1 or 2 things to see if I do have everything kind of moving away. Okay, yep, that answers my question. Okay, we're doing everything we needed to do at the end of the last round. At least I believe we are. And let's get going. A heads up, everyone, that this is going to be probably another 10 turns of more administrative things. I apologize for that. I really, there's wonderful combat in the game, but you gotta prep yourself. You gotta get ready for it. We will be doing some combats. We are heading out towards some of the derelicts, I believe, right? Packham 2 is, getting ready to send this over once it's done building the rest of its tankers and another Gila monster, which will be backup for this fleet itself. Okay, let's get going. Let's end our turn. All right, everything's looking good. Kamdaka. We will peace it because we are still friendly. Well, ceasefire with them.
System update.
Our scientists have finally broken out of their shell.
We arrived here, and that was an enemy planet, so they blew us up. Oh, well, that's completely fair. We arrived at Gaia. Wow, Gaia's Gaia's a fantastic planet. We need Gaia. We need this planet. We have to get it before the Muroyi discover it. There's nothing here at the moment, and that's a size 7 with not a big amount of climate hazard worry for us, and 6,000 resources. That is fantastic. And, okay, so we will have Archon build what is required for that. So let's do this first. And, of course, I'm doing everything out of order. I'm supposed to be using the ticket taker for this, but I'm desperate to get this done. Oh, desperate to get this done right away. We can design a cruiser version of our... Oh, we can't. We can't design a cruiser version of our colonists yet. We must have to research that. Okay. All right, good to know. All right, well, then let's stick with the standard stuff. So we build one... How far away is this place? How far away is that? 30... Oh, that is surprisingly far away from Archon. Wow. That is really far away. Far away. Okay. Then Wondergore can probably make it there faster, right? Yes, it can. Alright, then Wondergore will be the place to do the things. Alright. Really quick, Archon, how are your defenses? Alright, good. Your defenses are fine. Okay, so then... Yeah, it's gonna have to be Wondergore. Parentar is just getting stood up, so we can't really use it. Also, how are your defenses? Just double checking. Alright, so let's build... Well, also, what is this? Alright, nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and... My newts are gone? My newts are gone. I removed it. I think I removed them by accident. Yup. Totally moved them by accident. Alright, let's get our tankers back up here again, then. We don't need a hammerhead section for them. They can have a... No, not a strafe either. Standard command is fine. And sure, we'll just give them lasers everywhere. Oh, wow, Tim. Not looking at the screen.
Yes, Vakona. Ship design ready for construction.
That's interesting. It doesn't even keep the... Okay, well, this newt is the new newts. Did I spell newt right? I think so. Don't you hate how sometimes... Well, this happens to me a lot. A word I commonly use suddenly doesn't look correct to me anymore. Alright, so we'll build some newts. And with some colonizers, and they should be able to reach there.
We will build as you command, Vakona.
Alright, and whoa, we're done? That was all the exploration that happened. Alright, well, we got done with Archon's defenses. We can build a defense fleet to fly it over there right now, but... Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Two-pile. You're heading to Two-pile. Okay. We built some ships at Bob. This is Bob's defense fleet, which is slowly beginning to get up and get roaring for action. 2. Then we will build some new ships. We'll build another Gecko. And I think we'll build... let's stick with the little ones for this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Don't want to go over budget.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
One ship built over here in Cetus. That will be another Gila, and that will finish Cetus's defense fleet. How are your defenses over here? Oh, we have to manage this fleet. There we go. You flag you as a guard if you're not already. Perfect. What's next? 4 ships built in Packham 2. Alright, Packham 2. Derelict recovery. I think you're all set to go. We want the Gila monster up first. We don't want newts being spawned as reinforcements. Okay, so we're heading out to Deneb. Where is Deneb? Is this Deneb? No, Deneb was where we had combat. It should be... It should be red. There it is. Okay. So we will move the Derelict Fleet Recovery to...
We embark as ordered.
Did they have enough to get there and back? How's your defenses, Packham 2? They are good. Okay, let's build another fleet here then, while we're waiting, because we can send this fleet out to defend some other place. So we'll start with that, and 1, 2, 3 geckos. Taking advantage of the fact that we have some decent missiles.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
We got integrated sensors. Wonderful. And this has unlocked a bunch of more new stuff for us. Let's take a quick peek at them. So we have advanced control, command and control. As you can see, what this does, we can go ahead and begin selecting our ships on the tactical screen, move them about. Advanced sensors. Okay, so this gives us deep scan. I believe deep scans allow us to detect cloaked ships. I believe they do. I think they do. And they also allow us to detect enemy ships arriving at a place where this ship is located at a greater detection range. It's really useful, and I'll be building this later. And data correlation, which I love data correlation because it lets me figure out what the enemy is using all over the place. Unfortunately, at the moment, though, I really want data correlation, but we're going to pass on that because I want salvage technology and point defense systems. Let's go with the... Ooh, what do I want first? We could probably use the point defense systems first. So that would be over in ballistics. I was just there. Here we go. Point defense tracking. A very, very high-speed turrets and targeting systems fitted with small-bore rapid-fire weapons. They are intended to track and engage incoming missiles and torpedoes, as well as threatening mines and asteroids. They also will apparently do well against enemy drones. So there's that as well. Let's begin this research. So...
We have been given the necessary sum, Vakona.
It says 8 turns, but of course that's not going to be the case. We're going to make this... I could make it 2 turns, but I think we'll be fine with 3 turns. Okay, how are we looking back at our home planet here? Really quick. Okay, that we'll have to do at the moment. But the only thing I'm still considering building would be medium defense batteries, which I would be designing. If we were to design them, they can hold a great many more weapons on them. 1 large turret, 4 medium turrets, and even some lights. But I want point defense systems on my medium turrets. Technically, I should have them on my lights as well. So I'm going to just hold off at the moment from building any of them. Okay. Why don't I do some stuff off-screen really quick, everyone? I have enough money. I would like to see where I can improve my defense fleets. In other words, figure out which ones are hanging around, which are out of date. I'll be right back when I found 1 or 2 planets to begin destroying the existing fleets and replacing them with stuff that is better. Okay, everyone. Sligia's ships are kind of out of date. We could use them to attack this planet down here that we lost someone at. I don't see anything there. I'm a little nervous if we do attack a planet, because if they have researched better technology than us, rather, that's what the correct thing I'm saying. If they have researched our xenotech a little further, they might be able to salvage some of what we're about to send down there. But this is also a little older than what we're currently using, this fleet. If there's a lot of things on the planet, we will also lose everyone to the planet's defenses. The planetary defenses they'll fire missiles. We don't have a lot of defense against missiles. If the planet has a lot of things on it, they will annihilate us. But I think we will give us a shot.
Our path is clear. Engaging warp engines.
Sligia will then build its light defense batteries.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Badoon's defense fleet. Could you reach it here in 5 turns too? Oh wow, you would be able to if you actually had some newts. Shame I don't have any left over. Yeah, if we had a single newt here, we could also probably have hit them with 2 different fleets. Okay, well anyway, so we're building some light defense platforms there. Wondergore, looking pretty good. Let's take a look at our fleets around here. So we can use this to look at all our fleets. Iron's Scout. Holy crap, I forgot all about you. You're just hanging out here watching the hivers. Let's get you
Cartographer,
leaving.
chart the path.
What else do I have hanging around? We've got the Alpha Fleet 3. You're almost at Isis. Mintar, Chief Fleet. Oh, right, you're just hanging out here, but we already have a fleet on the way to colonize that place. So we don't need to keep you. Let's move you to...
As you wish, Varkona.
Zadum. 2 more turns to we're at that derelict recovery. This colony attempt is on the way to Irai. Oh, holy crap. Garnet's Scout has been sitting there for the entire game so far. Gla Scout, you're hanging out at Gla. Can we get you away? Because if I can't... No, there's no other close place to go. Oh, Kankan is a decent planet. Can we make you back there?
Departing now, Varkona.
I want to see if anything colonizes that planet, so I'm going to move this scout back to there again. Kappa Fleet, you're on the way to Yith. Oh, you guys are moving around. Where's my defense fleets, actually? That's what we should be looking at. So here's this defense fleet. They're flagged as a guard. Yep, flagged as guard. Asteroid Monitor. That's the only defense we have there. Oh, does this mean over here that they're flagged as guards? Is that what that means? Maybe it is. Gecko 7s, Bob. Are you building anything, Bob? You are. Yes, yeah, so you can do, as you've seen, you can do everything you need to do here from these screens. Like, this is a fleet screen. And while here, when we select a fleet that's above Cetus, it brings us to Cetus. And we can go ahead and do everything we need to do here as well. That looks up to date. You're on your way to attack something. The Irai defense fleet is ancient, but we'll need to build something else to get over there. I say ancient. I mean, it's out of date. Oh, Melos has got nothing. Oh, we have a fleet on the way there, though. Yep, and that's an up-to-date fleet, so that'll be fine. Sligia, we're moving you away. We will be placing you with a better fleet. Wondergore Defense Fleet? What the heck is here? Oh my god, there's nothing here! Oh no, that's Parentar, Tim. That's Parentar. Oh my god, he panicked. Infrastructure is still getting set up in Parentar. The colony attempt still has its scouts, though. Why don't we take a peek and see and use these? Come on. Come on! Just give me... Stop. Give me one of these ships. There we go. Alright, so let's move this guy here.
We embark, as ordered.
And this guy here. And is that it? Here's the actual Wondergore? Wondergore is the actual name of the planet. Well, it's too late. Alright, so everything else looks pretty good. We could probably use one more defense fleet for Soarer. I have the money, so we can afford to begin building it somewhere. Somewhere close. Badoon, are you building anything? We'll have you build Soarer's defenses then. Soarer's right. Or Parentar. Parentar. Alright, right, because what's Parentar currently using? Absolute garbage. Okay, so yes, let's build a fleet to head over there. So let's start with an iguana. And some geckos.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Make sure my research is still going to be 3 turns, because we did build a handful more things. Okay, and that will be good. Let's end our turn. Crap, I didn't move the scout. Should have totally moved it.
System update.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep, we want that planet. We want that planet. All right, I'm going to sit there with that scout. Let's take a look. Serenity Defense Fleet has arrived at Serenity. Awesome. You're all set. Let's flag you as a guard. We're losing 5 resources now, but Serenity's got tons of resources to lose at that planet. That'll be fine. We've arrived at Yith. Yith is not a planet we care about. We'll move out to...
Our path is clear. Engaging warp engines.
Pyrus Badoon. Oh, you're adding these fleets over here. Okay, so we can... On this screen, you can also just... Boop, make a new fleet all you like. So we're going to rename this fleet Parentar. Defense Fleet. We'll click the little button here, which, see this little star? Boop, you click it if there's... I'm making all sorts of little noises. You click that, and you'll be able to edit this fleet, even with other ones at your colony. Okay, and let's build some more stuff. We'll build 3 scaled nulls.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Sliggy has built its defenses. Well, it's light defenses. Now it should build another fleet to help protect itself. So we'll build an iguana. And some geckos.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Bob, I think you're done with your defense fleet. No, you're not. You still have quite a bit more, actually. So we have scaled, and we have a gecko. We can fit one more ship. Why don't we build a cruiser, after all? Move our iguana over here. Let's build Gila.
We will build as you command, Vakona.
Wondergore. Right. You guys are populating Gaia. Gaia? I don't know how to pronounce it. Gaia. Yep, that's a shit. That's its name. Gaia's colony attempt. There we go. If I don't, I do apologize for how annoying it is, but if I don't name these fleets, I'm not gonna like something that tells me what their purpose is. I will totally forget in the turn it takes me in like the 10 minutes I've been doing this. I will totally forget. All right, you're gonna be the Passum 2 defense fleet, and this time you really are gonna be that. Let's get you enabled as 5. Put you down here. Get the geckos up and about like this. And then we want to build 2 of these and another scaled.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
We've explored yet. We're getting off of that. There's nothing else there that we care about. Let's look at our planets really quick and see if any are still over-harvesting more than I like them to. Serenity is the only one. Oh, right. Parentar. I don't want it to lose any more resources. If I over-harvest... Yeah, I don't want it anymore. I don't like planets being lower than 3,000 resources. It's really difficult to produce things even remotely quickly at that point. Okay, so is there anything else I should be doing? I feel like we should probably look to colonize more planets. So right now, how are we doing compared to everyone else? Number 1 in income, number 2 in colonies now. 3 in technology, population output, and ships is number 3. So we're pretty fearsome, but we need more colonies, or we risk falling behind everyone. So let's build some stuff over here, and we'll head down to Krelar to finally colonize that place. So we will build hatchery pods. Actually, we should build newts first. And then enough hatchery pods to fill up another turn, so that would be fun. Actually, I think 1 newt might be fine, Tim.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
How's our research looking? Still 2 turns. That's good. Okay. Let us... Oh, we're going to fight this turn. We are totally about to fight one of the derelicts. So, awesome. Battle. Let's do it. Time to do it. This belongs... It might belong to the humans. We'll just piece it. Kuzbane has an unknown menace. I always like seeing what the unknown menaces are, so we will go there. And here's a derelict. So we want to see these 2 fights. So let's do Kuzbane first, obviously. Oh God. All right. Well, we lost this. Poor little scout. Good to know they're over here, though. See if I can describe them a little better. So you have 2 types of ships for the swarm. You got the little fast ones right there, and you have slightly bigger ones. Which I don't see any of the larger ones, just their little fighters. They shoot plasma blasts at us from their hive.
Breaking up.
There they go. There's a big one right there. The big ones, I believe, shoot phasers, and I believe it's a point defense phaser. I believe I've noticed it mostly shoots down enemy missiles. All right, attack group.
We stay at bombardment range, Tycho. Attack group responding. Taking position, Kandai.
There they go. And we have all of our geckos.
Responding.
Which should be all of these guys? Is that all of them? Tankers.
Power to engines now.
Oh, they're not facing the correct way. Come on, guys.
Received.
I want you guys to get off.
Drives to full.
Did I
We
not
stay
set
at
the geckos
bombardment
correctly?
range, Tycho.
All geckos should be facing the enemy. Like, you're a newt.
Return to normal stance.
Newts do not do that.
Yes.
You're a gecko. We need you up here. We need you doing this.
Thrust.
Alright, now we can finally watch the battle.
Responding.
I can get the guns, or try to get the guns. Oh, hey, both our cruisers are here. I think. Oh God, you walked right in front of that gun. Oh wow, we're losing. We're losing all the. Oh my God.
We stay at bombardment range, Tycho.
Well, this didn't go very well. All the close fighters are dead, and for some reason my geckos are
Full power to thrust.
not doing what I need them to do. You're a tanker. You're a gecko. We can turn you around.
We
Alright.
Return to normal.
This is really bad.
Coordinates received, Kandai.
Please turn. Okay. For some reason, they are staying at maximum range for their missiles, but I want them actually firing their lasers, or we're not going to actually kill this thing this turn.
Maneuver drives to full.
We need,
Yes, Kandai.
we need our tankers up here now. Why are you moving in so close? Why are you moving in so close? Why are you doing that?
The ship moving.
Oh, this is terrible.
Return to normal stance, Daiko. As you command, Daiko.
I don't understand what these things are doing. They are running up and getting themselves destroyed.
Taking position, Kandai. Daiko. Destroyer down.
You know what? These guys are all so dumb that I don't care what they do anymore. Well, I don't understand this. Why would you do that? Why would you run up? I told you to move only a little bit up, and then you went all the way up.
Maneuver drives to full.
Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating.
Kandai has spoken. Get this ship moving.
I'm gonna have to pause the game next time that this starts to make sure every.
Attack group
Yeah,
responding.
it's like my attack group wasn't selecting itself. They didn't do at all what I wanted them to do. They moved up, and they should never have done that. Like, look at this guy. What the heck is he doing? Don't do that. We didn't tell you to do that. They should have. Oh, okay. I guess maximum range means only use your missiles, but they didn't rotate themselves, so that's a shame. Yep, that's a real shame. And you're not firing your guns, so oh, you're a noose. Oh, turn you around.
Taking position, Kandai.
I highly doubt this group's going to be able to win.
Coordinates received,
Oh,
Kandai.
is that what it means? When I click on the ship, does that mean charge the ship? Yes, it does. How about
Power
that?
to engines now.
Oh, we got one of the weapons destroyed off of it. That's good, but we're not going to win this fight.
Destroyer breaking up.
That was terrible. A part of me just wants to reload the game.
Command ship under attack.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible work, guys.
Taking position, Kandai. We will live to report, Kandai.
Okay. Don't click on where I want. Don't click on the ship, or they actually attempt to fly up to it and fire on it. How about that? That's so... Okay. That's a... What do you... No.
Power to
Stop.
engines.
Stop. Stop! What are you guys doing? I have retreat from battle selected, and you're running up. I can't
Engaging
believe...
engines
Okay.
Now. The enemy has been crushed.
You heard him, boys and girls. We are weapons free.
System update.
It looks like the tankers actually charged it and killed it. That was a terrible fight. Okay, we'll see what they actually did when we get to it. That was horrible. Wow. That was terrible. Alright, Eri, let's not flag the colony ships as the guard. Let's colonize.
The Empire has conquered. Another pearl in your crown, Varkona.
Alpha Fleet has arrived at Isis, and... Oh! Okay, we must have fought the humans there. Okay, how about that? Can we get you away?
Departing now, Varkona.
We'll try to do that. We lost to the Swarm. You arrived at Yamar, and you got your butts kicked there. But you survived, so... And you destroyed the
embark
derelict.
as ordered.
With the little bit of mass drivers you had left. I can't believe it. I guess the tankers are like, no, Tim, we're not fleeing. we're going to stay, and we're going to try to destroy it. That was horrible. I cannot... Words cannot express how disappointed I am in my fleet's inability to know what I wanted them to do. Yep. Absolutely terrible, guys. That's it. Enough talk. Okay, so let's go to this fleet. That was absolutely a nightmare. All the ships just moved up. And the ones I wanted to turn around didn't turn around because I gave them the instructions to engage at maximum range, which meant don't turn around and use your strafe guns. Actually, they didn't have strafe guns, did they? That fleet didn't. No, I thought it did. Yeah, that they totally did. I don't remember. I can look at the combat in that battle and see what ships I lost. Okay, so let's build a Gila.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
We have enough for one more ship, so we can build a Gecko.
We will build as you command, Vakona.
Remember, everyone, I am just a mediocre player at this as well, so expect me to lose pretty damn often. All right, Geckos, let's get you up here. Then we will build a few more of them.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
And we can manage you. And you will be the new... Whoa! It's the defense fleet. Okay, that's good there. What else is happening? Arun built 2 ships. That would be a hatchery and a newt, it looks like. And you were going to go to Krelar, I believe. Bob has built, I think, another Gila monster, or a Gila monster, and that will do it for us. Let's actually get you guys over here a little bit more. You're ready to guard. There's nothing else I really need to build here at the moment, so we'll just sit pretty. Serenity is still harvesting. We have quite a bit to go there, though. Wondergore has built 4 ships. What was the other ship in here? Oh, all the hatcheries are done, Tim. Haven't been paying attention. Oh, no, we didn't get this far yet. All right, so the Gaia colony stuff is ready.
The Armada moves as one.
We need to build another fleet to defend that planet kind of right away. So let's begin doing that.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Packham 2 has built some more ships. Let's get these geckos up here. Space them a little better so I can fit the other ships between them. Man, that was terrible. But I'm so lucky that the tankers actually did it. They watched all their brethren die. We're like, what are they doing? They're just doing what I'm telling them to do, which isn't what I want them to do, but it's what I told them to do.
We will build as you command, Vakona.
It's like when you have code that compiles. It will do... It's gonna work. It does exactly what it is you told it to do. Certainly hope it's what you wanted them to do. We won the battle at Isis. Oh, did we destroy the ship? I guess we did. Swarm infestation at Nep remains. Only a 10% bonus to research, and only for this round. That's a shame. Oh, wow, nice, though. It will be done this turn. We can get a lot more money, then. Sora has completed its infrastructure. Wonderful. Then we can begin building your defense pods.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
Azar's also done. Awesome again. Then we can do the same thing over there.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Okay. So we're going to Deneb, and I better... How long? 4 more turns? We're going to do this a lot better, because we're going to pause the combat and get people set up where I want them to go instead of trying to do it real time without pausing this time around. Alright, I think we're good. Let's end our turn.
System update.
Kidding me.
The planet is nearly stripped to the bone, Varkona.
We didn't get the research this turn. Now we're really over budget. I'm going to give you, like, almost no funding. Just finish it, please. Okay, next. Let's go to tickers. So we established a colony at Arai. Wonderful. And we have a defense fleet there, which is old and out of date. Okay. We do have some old tankers. So we can move these guys around as more
Our
scouts.
path is clear. Engaging warp engines.
And anything around up here?
The Armada moves as one.
And you guys are still flagged as a guard. Okay, next. There's a gate here. Okay, so the Hivers have this place as well. Let's keep moving.
Cartographer, chart the path.
And we're just sitting here at Canquen. We built some ships at Badoon. These two are going to be added to the Parentar Defense Fleet, which can be managed. We can get the Gila Monster set in the center. And the Gecko will go over here. And then we can fly that to Oh, you need tankers, so we'll build 2.
We will build as you command, Varkona.
Sligia built it's building its own defenses as well. Okay, that's cool. Let's get them up here.
Shipyards at your disposal, Varkona.
Ships built at Iran. That would be the other hatchery pods. And this is going to Krelar finally, which is right south of us. Oh, south of us, below us.
We embark as ordered.
Nope, that is not the place. There it is. Okay, very good. Sor is building its own defenses at the moment. Azar is building its defenses. Wondergore, you're building another iguana, right? Yes, yep. And you're building another Gila monster, because you're going to Gaia, I believe. Okay, and then we will build... three geckos and another one of these. 2 turns. Oh, you know what? I'm fine with it.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Pass him 2. You are done. So I'm looking forward to the next derelict fight. We better be able to do that well. And darn darn my researchers who don't finish this right when I get the bonus. That is so annoying. Yep. So annoying. Serenity, how are you looking? -8. I'm still fine with that. We are far from done with getting your climate hazard finished. Okay, what else should we be doing? Is there anything else I need to be doing? Let's look. I don't think so. Not this turn. I want to design some point defense drones so I can begin assembling a large force to come down here to the planets I really want to take over. Including Cassandra. We need to take that. Alright, well, let's see if we get the research done this turn then. Okay, Tim. Okay. Don't mess it up. How hard can it be? It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. Don't mess it up. Don't kill the probe. Don't kill the probe. Just fend off the little ones, and you'll be fine. Okay. Let's do it.
Alien craft alive. What could it be?
That is a lot of little ships. I do not think we will be able to destroy all of them.
Coming about.
We should automatically fire on the closest ones, but I don't think this fleet can hold off
Has spoken.
that
Get the
many.
ship moving.
They'll shoot down the missiles very quickly. We'll have to hope that the planetary missiles will be enough to assist us here.
Full power to thrust.
Good. Strafe systems are wonderful. Nice. Nice. Good. Good. Yes! Hold here. No one's moving up. No one. We stay put. Everyone stay where you are. This was supposed to be the similar fight to the Derelict. Ooh, those missiles almost hit my command ship.
As you command, Tycho.
Yep. Objective is fended off. We are not yet at the mid-game. We do not have a means to Okay, hold on.
Attack responding.
I want your two guns to hold. Oh, hello, torpedoes! We might be able to weaken the torpedo, but we might be losing ships here.
Incoming. Power to engines now.
Stop! 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 The wrong button was pressed. No one do that.
It's received. Maneuver drives to full.
Everyone just stay where you are. This guy, I wanted that one guy to face that way. That was it. Oh, wow, Tim.
Kandai has spoken. Get the ship moving.
Okay, it's okay.
Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust. Attack responding.
Why? Who is firing their missiles still? Ooh! Wow! Please don't hit your brother. There's no reason for that nonsense.
Taking position, Kandai. Coordinates received, Kandai. Coordinates received, Kandai.
Good, got it. This is pretty exciting. This is what the last one was supposed to be like, but I moved ships up because I began clicking ships, which now I know is a mistake. All my fleet moves up when I do that. Actually, we should just no. I don't want to accident. We have hit that ship with a missile, which is why now it's firing torpedoes at us. So we. Uh-oh.
Power to engines now.
You can rotate a little bit. We do not want. Actually, let's pull the ship back. Ooh! Planet missile hit us in the back here for this gecko.
Coordinates received.
Let's pull you back.
Maneuver
Lots of
drives
torpedoes
to
are going
full.
there. 2 more minutes left on this, too.
Yes, Kandai. Coming about.
Oh! Something destroyed our center section here. I think it was another planetary missile. Way to go, people on the planet. Please don't do this. Alright, so it looks like they're no longer constructing any new ships. They're probably out of resources. So I'm just going to advance time, because I'm not engaging that ship. We're going to accelerate time now.
Destroyer down.
Yep, that's fine.
We must withdraw for the moment, Tycho.
Whew.
System update.
Our scientists have finally broken out of their shell.
Okay, that was that bad. Oh, well, let's get to it in order, Tim. Let's get to it in order. So, Mintar's colony attempt has arrived at Mintar. Let's try it.
We have settled a new world, Varkona.
We've arrived at Hyperion and found them to already be making the planet their own.
Your word is law, Vakona.
2 more ships built at Badoon. Those would be the Newts, I believe. Oh, did I build the wrong things? I built the wrong things, didn't I? Or did I? Yup, totally built the wrong thing, Tim. That was supposed to be Newts. And everyone was yelling at you when you didn't do it. It was like, Tim, why are you building geckos? You wanted the Newts.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
More stuff built at Sligia. These will be the scaled annul. So as you can see, we are able to hold off the approaching enemy von Neumann with these fleets. In fact, we lost some ships because of our planet, which was helping out. Alright, that should be good. Flag you as a guard. Soarer is done with its defenses of that type. Now it needs actual ships. And as usual, I will build a small fleet of this stuff. You know, the geckos probably aren't very useful. All things well, no, because they have the strafe section, Tim, which will annihilate anything that just charges straight at them. So, sure.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Azor needs to build its small defenses. Again, these are mostly designed... my desire for these fleets are to repulse von Neumann probes.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
That is what their purpose is for. We have 3 more geckos. We'll add these to the Gaia defense fleet. Pull you back. Actually, put you over here. 2. Actually, need a little more room for the Gila monster. I'll put that here. Get you over here. And then some more... Oh, we're already building another Gila monster. All right, perfect. All right, what's next? So we go back over here. Finally got point defense tracking. Wonderful. I want salvage tech.
We have been given the necessary sum, Varkona.
And we want that in 2 turns, if we're lucky. Von Neumann vessels have attacked Cape Ono. And they destroyed 2 of our ships. 2 resources were added to our system. And we can see that they were using... What are they using? Plasma torpedoes. Phaser point defense. Yep. It is almost impossible to hit them with missiles. Unless you send unless you stagger them in very quick waves. It will simply not be possible. Okay. Next. The Cape Ono Defense Fleet. You should have repaired your stuff. You did not. So we lost 2 geckos. So we will build 2 new ones.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
Next, we've got point defense systems ready to go. So, we should design a new ship for that. So we can design this point defense ship. Oh, interesting placement on those. Looks like it's designed to blast the things out from the sides. Still, this would be a good loadout for it. What turn is it? 67? So I'm going to be very honest. I have not used ships, point defense ships, against enemy Mirogi. Because I fought the Mirogi so very little. And the 1 or 2 times I did, it was on easy, and they didn't build drones. I know that they're good against drones, and I believe, Rod of Dog, you mentioned that not the laser defenses, but the Oh, wow. The mass driver version is pretty decent against them. So we can do that. So for the point defenses, as you see, it adds this new section, which is a little weaker, of course, than the... I think it's weaker than the armor. Armor is 2677. 2632, slightly weaker. The turning speed is slightly faster, though, and the tactical speed is actually slightly faster. No, slower. Much slower, actually. Oh, because it's fission, Tim. There you go. Actually, it's still slower, isn't it? Wow, it really is. Okay, how about that? I didn't realize it would make that much a difference. This is pulse fission, right? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so we can assign it a type of defense here. The range is greater on the lasers. Actually, I can't really I don't know what the difference is. It looks like they do the same amount of damage to me. Only the lasers have better range? I guess it depends upon the defenses on the actual ship. This feels weird to use this type of vessel against drones. But I've heard it does work. Is it really just a range? It really is just a range. Okay, we'll try this, and we'll see how much we like it. That's a really short range. I'm used to the laser point defense system. This is really short range. So when it comes to your point defense ships, if their job is point defense, and it's a pretty good idea to just outfit them with as much point defense as you can give them. Their purpose is to shoot down enemy missiles, and apparently this also works very well against drones. Though I have not tried it against them. So we will attempt to design a ship like this, though I'm tempted to give them some lasers and some point defenses. I'm sorry, some lasers and some Gauss point defense. We'll try this. We'll try this. Okay. Now, I need a name for the ship. I'm not sure what to call it. We'll go with this right now.
This design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
And we can also build a cruiser version of it. Wow, it looks so weird to me. It's been so long since I've played this game. Okay, sure. And we can give it point defenses. Now, you can also just give it normal lasers if you really wanted to. But, I mean, you're designing it for point defense. You can actually give it a standard command, which would give me some even more point defenses if I really wanted them to have it. Because the hammerhead... Oh, no, the hammerhead's got some decent stuff on the front. Alright, then we'll go and equip lasers here. With these on the sides. Oh, look at that! That's... Oh, wow, that's awesome. So they have their point defense systems extended in these arms for these ships. That's pretty cool. I like that. I really enjoy seeing how all the different races do their point defenses. The Hivers have a rotating center section, so wherever their missiles are coming from, hopefully they'll have their point defenses are off a cooldown in order to deal with it. It's a pretty awesome idea. The humans have a ton. I think have 9 point defenses, all along their centers, and all they have some in the centers and some on the sides. It's really well done there too. But this is pretty awesome. I like this. Of course, these point defenses can't shoot in front of us, so we're gonna have to hope that that does the trick. And we'll stick with missiles on this ship as well, and missiles in the tail as well. Okay, so let's give it this. Oh, wow, they have... Okay, there's some in the front here, and then we have this. Okay, so let's equip the Gauss ones. Put lasers here. And let's save this. Jesus Christ, Lizard. Yep, doing it.
Yes, Vakona. Ship design ready for construction.
Because it's going to save us all. Okay, cool. And of course, we could put point defenses now on anything else that we want. We've researched the ability to do it. I mean, so we can design, like go up here and select this normal armor. We can totally put point defense systems on our other ships if we want. Actually, now that I have point defenses, I'm going to build my assault shuttles and save the design now. My assault shuttles always have point defenses to help them reach the enemy planet. 2 in the front. Yep, 2 in the front. Might as well put some here. And we'll even have them in the back with their assault shuttle. And I always put red lasers on the entire assault shuttle. And we'll just name this... I don't know. You know, I always go with lamprey. So we're going to stick with that as well.
This design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
You can't put shuttles on cruisers, or at least I have not been able to figure out how to do that, or I love it if I could have a cruiser that has 3 different shuttles on it. When you use your shuttles, you have to manually launch them. I don't think they get launched automatically when you approach the planet. And then they're on the planet for a little bit, attacking it. The shuttles then leave the planet and come back to your assault shuttle. Well, they come back to your ship that launched them. If the mission ends while they're still doing their planet stuff, the shuttle is considered destroyed. So it will help you to watch the timer. And if you don't think... I think it takes like a minute and a half. Might take 2 minutes. Might even take less. I can't remember off the top of my head. For them to finish their strafing runs. If it looks like you can't... Like, if you do it once and you got like 30 seconds left, don't do it again. Just attack the planet a second time next turn. Unless you're desperate to get rid of a handful more people. But even then, the assault shuttles have to make it back down to the planet. So it's probably not worth it. Unless you can guarantee the victory. That way, you'll be able to get the shuttles rebuilt again. I don't think a salvage will let you rebuild lost shuttles. But don't quote me on that either. Okay, so... Oh, wait, this is fission. Oh, I wanted pulsed vision. Does a cruiser have pulsed vision? Nope, has fission. Give it pulsed vision. Give it this as well.
Yes, Vakona. Ship design ready for construction.
The lamprey's gonna totally have pulsed vision as well, and we're gonna re-put back its things. The assault shuttle's not designed for so, well, you'll see. You'll see. What I do is that
this design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
These ships are never part of my initial attack on a planet, nor even probably the secondary or third attack on a planet, depending upon how well defended it is. My battleships, which is to say everything that's supposed to kill enemy ships plus their defenses, like their satellites, they do what they need to do first, destroying all the enemies that might be around. Once all the enemies are destroyed, then I swap out ships for these assault shuttles. I have like 5 or 6 of them in there, and then we attack the planet, because we only have the planet itself to deal with at that point. Only if I'm desperate will they see combat. And if they're seeing combat, things are horribly wrong. Okay, so those are those ships designed. We can start producing the war machine now. Or rather, we can get the war machine fired up, I think. So, let's... Actually, Tim, hold on. You have... Yeah, colony attempt. Did we build the newts? No, they're being built for next turn, aren't they? Wait, who was supposed to build... What is this? That's a colony ship. Going to get a defense fleet. Is getting another Gila monster. And then it needs 2 newts. It needs newts, Tim. You're going to forget. So add them to the queue now. Oh, wonderful. We can get the whole thing done next turn.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Okay, so we're going to start building a fleet able to attack Villani. So let's get one... Let's begin constructing it. So we're going to want... 1, 2... Well, okay, let's build the initial... The standard fleet I would normally make against them. So because of what they have, I'm going to believe they're going to be vulnerable to my point defense ships. So we're actually going to outfit quite a few of them in here. We'll start with that. Let's think here. That's 6, 12, 14. And we'll build a single Gila initially here.
We will build as you command, Varkona.
We're going to build the same thing over... Well, another fleet. Oh, wait. Is this... Where is this? Darn it. Yep, that is Sorer, who is building his own defenses at the moment. Okay, well, I'm going to be building 2 fleets, because when they team up here, there'll only be 1 fight, if I recall correctly, but we can combine fleets and to reinforce as we need it. Actually, we can probably build a fleet over here, Tim. Oh, the Parentards... Oh, we're waiting for newts over there, aren't we? Okay, all right. Talking too much. Ah. Okay. So they have almost nothing here. They have 2 satellites defending the planet and 1 single destroyer. We're at war with them now, but this is just a scout. This is what I'm interested in. We will attack the planet if it's not too heavily defended. Rather, if I don't notice a lot of population or a lot of missiles coming from it, we will attack it, because I would like to wipe it out now if possible.
Attack group responding. Coordinates received, Kandai. Attack group responding.
Now we are attacking the ship first. Good.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to foe. Attack group responding.
Hold your missiles.
Attack group responding.
Now there is a single and there is 2 enemy satellites around, so we're gonna send
Yes, Kandai.
this fleet out
Full
looking for
power
them.
to thrust.
These are tankers. Ping the run buttons. Let's get these
As you command,
over
Tycho.
here and hold your missiles.
Attack group responding. Coordinates received, Kandai.
These guys will attack the actual
Attack
planet.
group responding.
Alright, there it is. We want to destroy this.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to foe. We are targeted, Daiko. Kandai has spoken. Get the ship moving. Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust. Attacks. Taking position, Kandai.
And there'll be another one coming from the same direction. So that fleet will go out hunting for them.
Coordinates received, Kandai. Attack group responding. Attacks.
There aren't many colonists on the planet, so we'll hopefully kill them just with these attacks.
Responding.
Let's actually say
We're close.
close to engage the planet. And we can just auto-resolve this if it ends up being that the 1 satellite is all that's remaining.
We've got hostile fire, Kandai.
That ship's glowing, so it's probably going to be destroyed.
As you command, Daiko.
Let's see, let's get our other Gecko
Taking
up here.
position, Kandai. Joining attack group.
Yeah, here comes the missile to blow up the center of it.
We've got hostile fire, Kandai.
Planet's destroyed.
Attack group responding.
Awesome. Well, it's not destroyed, but all the population is gone on it. Except for this last missile or something that's heading our way. And now we can fire our missiles, since there's no reason
Attack
not
group
to.
Responding. Incoming. Yes, Kandai.
That was the final planet
Full
missile, I
power
believe.
to thrust. Attack group responding. Taking position, Kandai. Attack group responding.
So when you, I'm sorry, but I'm not talking very much. When you go ahead and hunt down the enemy satellites, as you can see, if you want to make sure they're all blown up in time, your best bet is to go around the planet in this direction. That way you will encounter all the satellites and wipe them out.
Update.
And this planet is really expensive now. The climate hazard is a little worse off because we were bombarding the planet. There is some infrastructure here. It's only a size 3, so I'm not so interested in actually colonizing it. Also, now I don't really need a fleet designed from Sligia, because the purple Marugi. Oh, they are still near me up here. Actually, they're there. Okay. We will. Want to leave this fleet here to deal with any other Marigi that show up? I don't think so. No, I don't think I need to. Let's move back. We can repurpose these ships. Oh, but these are my old ships. Sure, then. Why don't we keep them here? No, let's move them back. We can just destroy them on one of these planets. Which planet needs the resources more? Badoon needs it. Sora needs it even more than that.
The Armada moves as one.
Okay. New colony established on Mintar. So, awesome. That will be ours in short order. We will go ahead and begin over-harvesting there. We will move this tanker to another place.
Cartographer, chart the path.
We've arrived at Tupile. Size 3 isn't so bad. It's right near the rest of our stuff. It'd be silly not to colonize it. And then we'll move on. Let's think here. Where will we be going? Oh, hello. They've colonized K-Graten. Just going to clear that note off then. Okay, so let's move
As you wish, Varkona.
out in that direction. Sligia Defense Fleet has arrived at Velini. We saw the outcome of that. We've arrived at Avalon, and we got blown up from the humans, I think. Wow. Horrible planet. We don't care about that one.
Departing now, Varkona.
Actually, we should move probably to Poha, too. 2 ships built at Badoon. Those would be the Newts. Okay, Parentar Defense Fleet, you're heading out to Parentar. Where was Parentar? It was around here somewhere. Is this it? Okay.
We embark as ordered.
Wait, that's Wonder... No, that is Parentar. Oh, right. And it has its garbage defense fleet there. Still, it's enough to still scare away a scout if an enemy tanker shows up to take a peek. It'll destroy the planet otherwise. Sligia, you've built some ships because we were planning to do battle, and we still will be with you guys. Okay, let's get these ships out here. Point defense systems should always... Point defense ships should always be placed, well, I feel anyway, in front of your entire fleet. Because you want them to be able to just constantly be knocking out enemy missiles on their approach to you. Okay, so what else are we doing? What else are we building here? We are building a Jesus Christ lizard, and then a bearded lizard, and then a Gila monster. Okay, no problem. Sora is beginning to build its own defense fleet. Sora Defense Fleet, which will flag as a guard and will manage it. Moving the Gecko up here. And then we want to build more skilled nosing geckos. So let's build 1, 2 more geckos. And sure, we'll build 1, 2, 3, 2 skilled.
You heard him.
Nulls.
We must increase the fleet.
Kipono has redesigned the geckos it lost. Last turn from the von Neumann probes. Awesome. what else should we be doing? We might want to colonize Volans 2 again. So let's begin building some stuff to do so. You never want to fall behind. You want to constantly be upgrading and colonizing new planets as much as you possibly can. We can do this over the span of 2 turns, I think. That should be good.
We will build as you command, Valkona.
Azar is beginning to build its own fleet. Let's rename you Azar Defense Fleet. Flag you as a guard. We'll build some more scaled.
Shipyards at your disposal, Valkona.
Wondergore is busy building the defense fleet for the other place, and that will actually do it. It should be placed in the center, like this. We can best use them. That enemy ship of theirs took quite a pounding from the front from missiles. Oh, but that's their command section. That's right. So it's going to take the most damage. And the newts don't have to be engaged in combat. Okay, and this is going to be launched. Ah! We need another newt.
Yes, Valkona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Wow. So they were they must be firing purple lasers or just mass drivers, because we can't see what types of ships they have at the moment. We don't have data correlation researched. I think they were they were firing mass drivers on their ships and missiles. We should be able to tell what type of missiles they were firing, though, if we just go to this. Wow, nuclear warheads only. The weakest type of warhead. Oh, this... Oh, I just see the arrows here. So that's telling us what they think of us. Let's keep the gifts coming over here. I have a hunch that Creekcrops the Terrible is player number 2 on the power ranking. He also only has a nuclear warhead. How about that? Okay. Of all the enemies to fight, the Murogi and their significantly different climate hazard is going to be tough. Oh, that was a lot of money, Tim. That was a lot of money you're going to give him. Maybe we shouldn't give... It's too late. We've confirmed it. Okay. We're going to be, nice people. Nice Tarkas. Mius Kylantium has explored 2-pile, which I've marked, and we're moving on. Okay, so we're done with this. Let us end our turn. I think there was something else that was supposed to be... Oh, are we about to arrive at Deneb? Are we about to arrive at Deneb? I just want to know if we're about to arrive there. Where is it? Yup. Alright, so this is happening this turn. Alright, so this time we're going to make sure this happens correctly. Actually, we're not even set up properly. It's a shame I can't rotate my ships here either. Oh, this is actually going to be tricky, because we only have 3 geckos. The Gila monster is a close-ranged ship. I suppose we can just point it at from long range. It's going to be tricky, though. Well, we'll see what we can do. This might have been a bad group to bring to fight a derelict, though. Okay, well, let's end our turn and see what happens. Okay, let's do it. And pause. Okay. This is our iguana
Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust.
Our geckos will just move up and
As you
face them.
command, Tycho.
Oh, hey, yeah, here's our cruiser. Look how awesome that looks. These guys are probably best moving in after all. We're going to lose Squadron 1
Responding.
to all of its guns, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's do it.
We close.
Okay, here we go. And this looks different than the other one looked. Oh, this one has a torpedo launcher.
Power to engines now.
Alright, here they go. Great, hit it in the butt. Go get it. Actually,
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to full.
I'm gonna try to... Oh, no, missiles.
Yes, Kandai. Coming about. We return to normal stance, Tycho.
I actually want them to
Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust.
stay on a certain side of it.
As you command, Tycho.
Gun destroyed if possible.
Taking position, Kandai.
Good work. Smacking into it. Oh, Gila Monster, you're on with the missile in the back of you? Oh, you are. Oh, yeah, right. It's your large turret.
Received, Kandai.
Please don't stand in front of it. Please don't stand in front of the giant cannon of doom. I would appreciate it.
Power to engines now.
Whoa. Well, a little bit more with you guys.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to full.
Oh wow, it's already sparking. We've totally done this. Get it?
The enemy has been crushed.
System update.
Out of the way, Peck. We've arrived at there, and there's nothing here. All right, so let's move over here.
Cartographer, chart the path.
Melo's defense fleet has arrived at Melo, so we already have a defense fleet here. Oh, right, the garbage. Sorry about that. The very useful, very helpful. Salute them for doing the wonderful job that they've done at defending this planet from everything. Guys, we will now scuttle.
Your word is law, Varkona. This craft will be decommissioned.
The newts will be repurposed as scouts, as we no longer need them here. Lambda fleet. Oh, wow, there's not a lot of places left we haven't been in this quadrant.
Departing now, Varkona.
We haven't been to these places, so we might as well head out there. We arrived at the Neb, and they won, and nothing looks like it was even harmed. Good job. Let's head back to Packham 2 and refuel you guys.
We embark as ordered.
What is this? Oh, right, the newt that was victorious has returned to Cetus. Okay, and as have all our other newts. Okay, what's our defense fleet here look like? It's all set up. So we just have a bunch of newts, tankers here. Oh, that's why it's on MK3. My original newt was called Newt Tanker, but now I'm so used to the newts being my tankers, Okay. Let's go ahead and do something. What are we doing, Tim? What are we doing? Planets. We want to colonize even more planets. We still haven't seen Tully 2, apparently. I thought we saw that planet. Scaramouche belongs to them already. That totally has to. We'll take a peek.
We will move at full speed.
But I'm pretty sure that does belong to the Mirogi up there. If it doesn't, we'll try to get a colony over there. There aren't many places left that I have. Oh, blinking. Actually, we have Mintar blinking, which is now belongs to us, so we don't need that there anymore. We have some planets up here we can go to. We have Argos. I think of Killer Instinct. That's right kind of in our backyard, isn't it? Azar. Azar! Why don't you go ahead and build us something to go over there and colonize that place?
We will build as you command, Varkona.
Sluggy is still building more of the war machine that we don't need it to build at the moment. Well, no, you do, Tim. You want this fleet ready to go. Okay, so the Jesus Christ lizard. We'll go over here. I find that staggering your point defense ships is also really handy. Another bearded lizard. We'll put you over here. You'll all be marked section squad 3. Next, we're still building a Guillemot, so that'll be done next turn. Let's build some geckos.
Shipyards at your disposal, Bakona.
Soarer is building its own defenses at the moment. Let's get them where they belong. And then we will build... Oh, we're already building more skilled annulls. We'll build more of those as well. Why not? Let's do some all this turn.
Yes, Bakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Kipono is building stuff to colonize. Volan's 2 again. And are you building the rest of that? You are. Okay, perfect. And let's rename you. We really need to begin trying to figure out how to research trade so we can get even more money for research. We built 3 ships over here. What were they doing? Oh, scaled annulls. Right. Let's do this with you guys. And then we need more geckos. Actually, we have... Wait. Oh! Okay, we're building newts and hatchery pods right away. That's fine, I suppose. This is fine as a guard. It is indeed. Alright, what's next? Wondagore built something over here. What did you build? You built a newt. Because we were 1 newt short. That's right. We can move you out to...
Cartographer, chart the path.
to Gaia. Research has gone over budget, which doesn't surprise me because I get the freaking bonus from the derelict. I hate all of you scientists. Every one of you. I hate all of you. Give me your eggs so I can eat them. Do it. I read your lore. Do it, because you don't deserve it. What else is happening here? I can't believe it. We're wasting 10% bonuses on garbage. Terraforming is completed on Melos. Restored Peck. Alright. Really quick, how is our over-harvesting looking? I can't believe it. That freaking stinks. Mintar is looking pretty good. Losing 17 on Serenity. I am fine with this. I am perfectly fine letting Serenity drain down the 6,000 resources, honestly, to quickly put that into my favor. Okay, so I need to figure out what else am I doing? Ira, you have a modern defense fleet. You do not have a modern defense fleet. We should be building one for you then. Can we build one for you? We can. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build an iguana, and we'll add some geckos to this.
We will build as you command, Valkona.
No, we need tankers. That's what we need.
Shipyards at your disposal, Valkona.
Your gift will be remembered. Thank you, Kreekrups. I really want to research talking with the Miyogi better so I can research alliances with them and try to see if I can get that with them. Okay, so let's stop. I really wanted to call the game here. We've been playing for like an hour by now, and I think that's a good time to stop. Would be after an hour. So yeah, so we'll stop here, and when we come back, everyone, well, I guess it's more administrative things. We're trying to get even more planets. Oh, actually, how does our planetary influence look? I think we're like coming underneath everyone here. Looks like we've explored a good chunk of this as well. There are a few planets we haven't seen yet. Oh, the swarm was on there last we were there. We could actually build a fleet to deal with them. I'm surprised they've probably been dealt with already, if I'm being honest. The purple Tarka probably has eliminated them. Okay, well, we're going to be done at the moment. So thank you all for watching. And if you have any advice for those point defense systems, ships I'm building for the Marugi, please let me know. I'm going to hope that they're going to do the job. If I'm making mistakes, please let me know as well. Thank you guys for watching. This actually was great. We started off with a terrible battle, but then we had a series of fantastic fights. So, yay, good for me, and not totally embarrassment for all you guys to watch. And thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.